we were lightly talking about FlexGrid. FlexGrid is easy. It's pretty fun. How would you want to use it? What would you do for it? Why would you want to use it? Do you have a pain? What's up your pain?
So I was wondering, one of the things I would like to do is if somebody said I'd like to come in and make an herbal recipe and I have a cold, is that something I could use to say, oh, if you have a cold, then look at these formulas?
Okay.
Is that something you do for FlexGrid?
Correct. Okay. So basically what it is it's one way you can record additional information. Two, you can record on that particular person. Say you wanted to record all of their allergies for your particular business.
Okay.
Guess what? Adilas does not have a field called allergies or anything like that. But it literally could be that easy to add a new field in there and then actually just use that type of thing. Okay. Let's see what we have right here. I just want to kind of see if what other fields we have instead of playing here in the school, or maybe a school needs to record allergies. But like basically, just so you know, should we add that as a field?
I was going to say schools would really need to do medical things. Like if somebody was diabetic or somebody was at peanut allergies or something, that would be something I think would be really important.
So guess what? We don't have that field. How would I set that field up? Let's say that we want to put in allergies. Adilas does not have it. Watch this. We're going to go back to the same record, Abby. Again, we click on Edit, and let's see if we find allergies anywhere in here. Okay, basically it doesn't have it at all. Okay, but I do know if I go here to the boom, my data points, I'm going to go home, click, and I'm going to go manage my custom fields, and I'm saying, you know what? I know that I don't have it in my FlexGrid piece. So I'm looking down here. I got subject. Watch this. Come right here. This is how easy it could be. Student, which is basically an alias for customer. Okay. How do you want to put it? Food allergies, allergies.
Why don't you do medical conditions?
Just like that. Now, is this open entry, or do we want a drop down, or do we want it both? Now, what that means is open is like, okay, pound it in, you type it, okay? Drop down means I'm going to pre-select it, you choose from what I give you. Both, okay, literally it's this easy. Watch this. Add the field. Watch this. I'm going to go right back to Abby. Actually, I'm going to use the custom interface. Boom. I'm going to click my shorten list. I'm going to find Abby. Here's Abby. I'm going to go right to her. Instead of adding the core data, I'm going to go here. And I'm going to say, add a new FlexGrid tie-in, scroll all the way down until I get to allergies, medical conditions. What does Abby have?
Peanut allergy.
P-E-A-N-U-T. Is it L-L?
L-L.
I am not a speller. Okay, anything else that she has? But basically, I could just go, comma, you know, ADHD, whatever I wanted to do, okay? I don't even know how you, is that how you do it, or is it slashed or anything? Or, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Watch this. Come down. I'm skipping everything else. I don't even care. Add the tie-in. So if I'm now on Abby Jones's record right here, okay, and I scroll down, guess what I now have? Under medical conditions, I have peanut and ADHD. And I can now.
Why did it throw it down to the blue line? Is that
okay, so technically, check this out. 1 record. 2 records, 3 records, 4 records.
Okay.
Currently there's 4 different records, okay? And we're going to actually, this is something that we're going to be future developing, but there's a little link called standalone. So like, say you didn't want to see all of it, you got tons and tons of it. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to say, click on this little thing, which gets you to this little spot. We'll have a little button that says show hide search criteria. Which fields would you like to see? Which records would you like to see? So you're going to take this whole database. We're collecting data and data and data and data and data. And you're like, you know what? I need to filter this down. I do not want, that was my notes. I don't, like, or whatever the scenario is, okay? We are going to take this particular page and tweak it out to kind of more of that custom level where it's like, oh, I just want to see this, I just want to see that. So that's a future development, but those are all some little things that are in the notebook. So Awesome. That's great. So let's find somebody else. Why don't we go like this? Let's go grab all of our students, and let's say that we're dealing with Melissa Stone right now. Okay, let's go. So she has nothing right here that she's got any sort of medical condition. Okay, I'm looking down here at the bottom. See how you see a dark line, dark line, dark line, and then nothing under flex grids? Okay, it literally would be this easy. Add a new flex grid. It already knows that I'm dealing with Melissa. I would scroll all the way down until I get to the custom field, and what is Melissa allergic to, or what is her condition?
She's diabetic.
TI, is it TT, or I don't even?
That's right.
That's right.
Okay, diabetic, type 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So literally I could come in and click. Now watch how small her record's going to be because I didn't have all that other information. Her medical condition is just type 1 diabetic. Oh, you know what? I actually would rather say type 1 diabetic instead of diabetic type 1. Edit, scroll down to that little thing and flip it. Okay? Control X, back it up, paste, whatever I wanted to do, okay? Piece of cake, edit that tie-in. Type 1 diabetic. Okay? I did get one extra little field right here that basically is a flag to say, hey, somebody touched this record beyond its original. So instead of being on a customer history, if I clicked here under edit and then went all the way down to the bottom, I could actually see exactly who's touching what, if anybody's changing anything. It's another sub-history type of deal. Okay? Awesome. Literally, you could add multiple ones. You could do whatever you wanted. You could go to any of your other students and, you know.
I mean, like, one of the things I thought about, if you put medical condition, probably one of the things you would put in is, do they need medication during the day, or is there something, you know, kind of medication?
So watch this. Type 1 diabetic, watch this. I'm going to go here and edit this. Here's where I put their medical condition. I'm going to scroll down because I need a little bit more information.
Okay.
Okay. They have a health plan and the insulin. How do you spell insulin?
ULIN. From there.
They are half unit per 30 carbs or 1 full unit per 60. Okay, and then I go edit the tie-in. Okay, so now look at the information. Type 1 diabetic, they have a plan, here's what's going on, da, 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 da. Okay, we can also go like this. Okay, you know, here's his mother, Mary Smith, and here's her cell phone number. Okay, call anytime. Whatever, okay? Like, add that as a contact info. So check this out. So Melissa now here, she's the main customer. She's starting to carry some sub-information. Here's her mother's information. Here's some medical conditions. Here's some of these. Basically, we're building our own little database according to what we need. Once again, I'm going to come right back here. Guess what we are finally trying to get to? Okay. If you can track the story and you can tell me what's happening, all of a sudden it makes everybody so much happier. Okay? Because all of a sudden the data is there. It's there. It's then searchable through Adilas, and you can find it. If you're like, oh my goodness, who are our type 1 diabetics? I don't even know. You could search it. You could literally search it. It could literally be this easy. Watch this. We'll go completely different. We're right here under student, and say we want. Let's just say that we're on some other little page, somewhere random. Okay. I could literally go like this. Hey, I know in my flex grid I've got the word diabetic. Okay. Type 1. Oh, perfect. It was Melissa. That's who it was. Like, once it's in there, I can search it. I can search it. Okay. You just have to kind of virtually input it and or make it stick, and then we can search it for you.